G'day everyone, my name is Coolpilot and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Mishaps. In between this episode and last, well actually, first, even before I get to that, should apologize for not having survived video up yesterday, Monday the 5th of January. Just crappy work schedule. It worked not like super late last night, only like to 6 p.m. But I had to get up for a 10 a.m. shift this morning, and I haven't had a lot of sleep the past few days, so I was super tired, and with not a lot of time to work with last night, there was no chance of me actually being able to record, edit, and upload that all in that little bit of time, especially with how tired I was. So yeah, wasn't able to get an episode out yesterday. The rest of the week should be fine though. Yeah, the rest of the week should be fine. I have enough time to do everything. Now, between last episode and this one, not a huge amount done. Because I did spend quite a bit of time in Minecraft here, but it was mostly just doing some mining. Got a bunch of stuff and some different types of shards. I think I got a bunch of fire shards, entropy shards, bunch more redstone. Finally got some lapis. And with it, I put a little bit of luck on bronze ore. Not a lot yet, it says 10, but it's actually, I think I've only put in like 5. The first lapis I put in gave me 5. The way that luck works is that each time you put in a lapis, it will give you one little tick. But I think sometimes you'll get, quote, lucky, and it will give you extra, so you don't actually have to put in 450 lapis, because some of the times you'll get lucky and it'll give you extra. Like, I think I had only put 1 in here, and yet the next time I went to add a little bit more lapis to it, it said that there was 5, so, then I put in like 5 more, so it's kind of weird. However, luck doesn't actually give us anything currently. It says, oh, I have luck on bronze ore, but that doesn't do anything. Each level of luck, so once you get up to 450, will give you fortune 1, and the next one will give you fortune 2, next level will give you fortune 3, and I think that's as far as you go. I don't know, maybe you can go farther. I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, with this pick, we can only go 3 unless we add modifiers, which is what we're going to try to do. But it's going to take a lot of lapis, even if it does give me extra sometimes, so I'm not going to add too much more to that for a while, because we need a lot more lapis, and we've only found, other than the like 6 I put onto here, only found half a stack of lapis. It's not a lot, and because of that problem, I was digging for quite a while. Actually, I actually encountered, while digging, I also of course got a bunch of ores as well. While digging, I ran into some silverfish. Again, not on camera. Flippin' hell. I was doing it a Sunday night, the stuff, with all the mining, and was tired then too, because again, not a lot of sleep, so figuring, I won't record, nothing all that interesting is probably going to happen. Run into a big vein of silverfish and lose 2.5 hearts. The funny thing is that I was starting to wander away from him. I think one of them was like a fishing silverfish, so I'd run away, and then it would just pull me back a ways, then run away, and then it'd pull me back a ways, and run away, pull me back. And it was hell trying to get away from those things. Especially since there's like 3 or 4 of them, so, and of course with the fishing one, gravity here wasn't exactly going to help, and hitting them just spawned more, so I had like 6 or 7 running after me. I was eventually able to run away though, only got 2.5 hearts damage. This iron armor, very, very helpful. So I did use one of the 2 magical foods I had left to heal up. One of the things I did want to do with lapis is to actually make a prayer, but with this magical food, that's pretty damn good. I mean, it healed 2.5 hearts just with 1. I think 2.5 hearts is the most one of these will heal, maybe 3, because it ran out right after it had finished healing me to full. So, but prayers are still nice. I do want to at least do prayer to Cluckington at some point, but with this little lapis, we need to make another. Well, with so few lapis, I should say, we need to make another way to get lapis. which a good way to do is through magical crops, Lapis Lazuli seeds, which will take 4 Lapis, 4 strong essence, and some seeds. And this is the thing we're going to start working towards today. I know I said, we need to fill out this crafting room some more. We will be doing that. But I need to go over some of the mods a little bit more and see, what do I want and need. And resources are a little bit of a holdback at the moment still. So I would like to get some of these magical crops going so we can get some of this stuff a bit more renewable. Now, the only problem with Lapis Lazuli seeds is that it requires strong essence. To make strong essence, you need regular essence and a strong infusion stone. Regular essence, it takes weak essence and a regular infusion stone. Well, how do you make a strong infusion stone? Well, you take a regular infusion stone, surround it with one of the different essences of that tier. So redstone essence, glowstone essence, or obsidian essence. All 3 of these are good ones to have, even though we got a ton of redstone. Redstone's easy to get. Still nice to have it, another way to get it. So that's how you create the strong infusion stone. But we don't even have a regular infusion stone yet. How do you make a regular infusion stone? Coal essence, dye essence, water essence, fire essence, earth essence, or air essence. And we have several of those. So that'll be pretty easy to go make, and we can actually do it right now. I also made another tool in between episodes, Gravelator here, which is an excavator. I put some 1 level of redstone on it, 1 level of haste, so it could dig up a little faster. It made this for mining, of course, for when dirt gets in our way. Water seeds. Did it put that back in the right spot? Yeah, it did. Okay. And we got a good amount of pumpkins here, so I'm actually going to get rid of these pumpkin stems. I actually got 3 seeds out of those 3, so we got the seeds to replace them. But we got enough pumpkins to get seeds out of anyways. And this thing is completely and utterly full. Need to take some stuff out of here. Tiller. Let's get tiller out. Till all these tiles back up. Put you back. That's the dye essence. Alright. Sort this thing. And what do we have? 22 dye essence, 20 water essence, 15 earth essence. Since our only use for water essence is in combination with earth essence, we can use some of that so that bring it back down to even. So 5, we need 8. There we go. And our weak infusion stone. Now I think, do you need an infusion stone for each tier, or can you? Now it says you can use master infusion stone too. Regular infusion, master. Oh no, you do need to have each one unless you have a master. So you need a regular infusion stone and the next level down, which is weak infusion stone. That's a bit of a pain. What's the recipe for this thing again? Diamond or emeralds? Emeralds would be still nice to do, but we don't have any. I guess we're gonna have to go dig up another diamond. Probably 2. Well, actually, let's look this up again. I agree, master. Extreme and strong. So we're still a few levels away, and we're gonna need the other one. Yeah. Let's just go pick out a couple diamonds. Unfortunately, don't have fortune yet, so we're gonna actually have to dig out 2 chunks of diamond. We have a lot of diamond down here that hasn't been dug up yet, but I've of course been saving it for when we finally get some fortune, so we can get the most diamonds out of each little block that we can. Yeah. Alright, let's just pick these guys, because these guys are the closest to the entrance. Here's 1. There's 2. Is that really all of them? Looks like it. So we can go ahead and close this all up. Do I not have any? No, I don't have actually have any cobblestone on me. Well then, I guess we'll just leave that torch there for now. Till we can get some to plug that thing up. Alright, run back upstairs and we can make a couple more weak stones and then level them up to the next level and then level one of those up to the level after that because we're going to need both. Hopefully we'll be able to get the extreme infusion stone or master infusion stone relatively quickly. Alright, so you make this with a bunch of essence dust. We have a ton of that stuff. One, two. There we go. And then level both of these guys up, so we're actually going to need to grab some more essence. Does it really have to be all one? Seriously? Yeah, it does. That's annoying. Well, we'll just use the dye since we got a ton of it. Did we just get an extra weak infusion stone out of that somehow? What? How? I'm getting confused, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. It's an extra diamond save by sheer random luck. Game is glitchy. Alright, so with this guy, we can then make regular essence, that is good. And we're going to need, the essence dust again, and of course our weak essence as well. What is this used for again? Nature essence. Oh, mycelium. That's nice. Magic fertilizer. No idea what that actually is. Oh, and of course the magical food, right? Now we can take a regular infusion stone. Actually got 8 here just from our plants. Or do you not need to? How do you? Okay, you only need 4. Well, then we'll get 2 out of this then. 2. And right, weak one. It is a bit annoying. 5, 6, 7, 8. Because we need 4 regular essence. God, that is really, really annoying having to do that. Cannot wait for the master one. And we can then use this. Of course, you could use it to make strong essence, but we can't make the strong fusion stone yet. We have to make some regular essence level seeds. So we can do redstone, glowstone, obsidian, copper, and tin. Copper and tin are nice. Obsidian's really nice. Redstones, not all that important. Glowstone, super important. Do we actually have any glowstone yet? I don't think we do. Pretty sure we don't, but I'm going to check anyways. I think we're going to have to go down to that dungeon that's, down at the bottom of our mine shaft. Kind of dig around it till we get to, or find the nether level, because there is a nether level to that dungeon. And try to dig some of the glowstone out of the outside, just so that we don't have to go to the nether yet, because you don't want to go to the nether in this mod pack. Nope. Yeah, absolutely no glowstone. I figured that. Darn. Obsidian would be a nice one to get up and running. We only have actually not even 3 blocks of obsidian, 1 block of obsidian currently. I got that in between episodes. Also scanned it. We can, however, make some. So let's go ahead and do that. And the server's overloaded, so I am going to pause and come back in a minute. And we are back. Hopefully that takes care of that. Now, I already, it was still lagging when I was trying to do lava here. One thing I did forget about lava in this game is that when you pour water on it, stand back a little bit, the water goes away and it creates steam. Don't touch the steam. Steam hurts. Luckily, I was sitting back a little ways, so didn't get touched, but you do have to be careful. And unfortunately, I don't know why I didn't just grab 2 buckets of water, not just one. So anyway, get 1 more bucket of water, and get that last obsidian. And because the only thing I have that can currently mine obsidian is my hammer, we're going to have to dig out a 3x3 section here. Yeah, well, just hit the metal obsidian and it'll cut it out. It's going to take a few seconds. There we go. Luckily, the haste on the hammer makes it not take quite as long. So there we got 3 obsidian. There should be 1 more in a chest over here in the storage room. Run, run, run. And there we go. Come on over here. And how do you make it? Just put obsidian on the corners. Regular essence on the sides. And then we need some seeds. Where are our seeds? Here we are. Doop. Obsidian seeds. So let's start giving us some obsidian essence. Plant 2 right here, I suppose. Now, what else do we want? Want to create some other seeds as well. Just make as much weak essence here as I can, I think. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could make 1 more seed. That's about it. Okay. So at least lay this out. And I think, because re-looking at it, we can't do the glowstone yet, so we have to wait on that. Copper and tin are decent. But I think we'll do the redstone, because we will need a lot of redstone for haste on a lot of our different tools, and we'll need it multiple times. And redstone's just a really useful thing to have around, period. And we will be needing a lot of redstone when we start getting into making machines. So it's good to have a resource for that. Renewable resource. And hey, our Ender Lily seeds have finished. Or one of them has finished. Mature. This one, both of these are getting there. So we got another ender pearl, and the lily seed is returned to us, so go put it over here. Out of the way, so that way we don't get hit by it, because these things, once they start getting fairly mature, they start hurting you if you're running into them. So we got weak infusion stone, regular infusion stone, and this guy will be upgraded once we have enough of the essence. We'll probably use the redstone essence for that, because we do still have plenty of redstone right now. Obsidian essence I'll use for actual obsidian. Take 1, 2, we'll take 8 to get 4, which is pretty decent. Obsidian Defender. Shift right click for info. I guess you have to actually make it in order to get that. Takes extreme essence though. Here's what that is. Infused diamond, I already know what that is. And essence bricks, not too important. All the obsidian infused stuff was nice, because I think that makes it the destruction level of obsidian. At least I believe it was. That would make the most sense when you're doing the infused one, not just the colored one. Which is kind of useful. Makes it so creepers can't get in. And tough bread, which gives you resistance. Also useful. There's a lot of useful things you can do with obsidian essence. And as for redstone one, recipe uses, there we go. Of course, you can make redstone, get redstone tint stuff, get speed to hunger for 20 seconds. Yeah, not that useful. And that's about it. So mainly just used for redstone, and obviously for the strong infusion stone. That's of course going to take a little while to grow, so I'll be working on that in between episodes. Really need to get more essence crop, too. Which means that we should probably... Oh yeah, those stack, so I can put those in there. We should probably make another little tool that I haven't really messed with so far. Yeah, put the ender pearls in here. Ender pearls, by the way, used for a lot of different useful things. Elevators are nice. So our sky blocks, I'll be wanting sky blocks for our for the room that we're going to put our animals in. Of course, for that we'll need endstone. There's lots of other things that are useful too. Transfer nodes, golden lassos, experience seeds. That needs a lot of stuff. Of course, ender seeds we'll be wanting once we can get up to strong essence. It'll be a while. But one of the things that it is most useful for, in my opinion, I think those are just all the different crayons. Well, obviously liquid ender used for various different things. But, well, yeah, actually, liquid ender. Uses for that, obviously tesseracts. Don't really care about the florbs, but endstone. Making endstone, because obviously we're not going to get to the end for quite some time, and once you do, you're not getting back out until you defeat the dragon. So you need a way to get endstone. Well, you do that by putting, with the fluid transporter, you can put liquid ender 250 millibuckets onto sandstone and get endstone. Or, way before that, you can pour it on, 250 millibuckets on sandstone with the smeltery to get endstone, so the same amount. So you don't even need the fluid transposer for that. Or, with the smeltery, you can move 50 millibuckets on top of obsidian, which we now have seeds for, to get endstone. So this is the most efficient way to get it. And endstone will be incredibly useful for us. Stabs aren't too important, but it'll be incredibly useful for us for those sky blocks. So we got, we have ender pearl production, we'll have obsidian production, so we can, between the ender pearls and the obsidian, we'll be able to get endstone as well to make those sky blocks, which are really, really nice. Also structural Mach 5 or Mach 6, it looks like, for the barrels. Useful for when we actually want to start upgrading those things. And otherwise not too important out of that. But those two, this will be the nicest thing for us, just because I love sky blocks. And these will be nice as well once we actually start upgrading barrels, which I'm not too concerned with at the moment. Just use multiple barrels when I get enough stuff. But the tool I was thinking about creating, we actually need some stone first. Yeah, there we go. And can I access my backpack? No. So we'll need to grab the wood out of here. Here we go. We need a... Oh god, what is it called? It's actually called a scythe. You can make a Tinker's Construct one. I'm not sure if that's what I actually want. There's piles of plenty ones which you can't actually make. I know in UHS 2 there is another one. I think it went by a different name though. It might not be in UHS 3 here, but I am at least going to glance through the pages looking for it. I'm trying to remember what modpack, or not what modpack, what mod it was from. Do not quite recall. I'm not seeing it so far. Might have been part of Magical Seas, but I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Those are all the jackets and the like. Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere, so we might actually have to go and make it in Tinker's, which is Great leaf harvester. Yeah, it's looking like the case. Not seeing it anywhere. Actually, it might have been one of these tech mods. So let's just look at all the stuff we can create, by the way. There is so much stuff to do. Lots of tools. It might have been these guys from Biomes of Plenty, but Wyld turned off the recipes. Probably to make you use tinkers. You can make a mud scythe, though. That's very good. It's actually absolutely terrible. And it is looking like a big, fat no. Yeah. So we are going to have to go do that in Tinkers. No matter. There is another tool I need to make in Tinkers as well, although I might do that in between episodes. Depends on how long it would take. But I need to make a better pan. Gravelly is nice and it's good for little things, but when I run into those silverfish, there's silver of them that had just too much health, and for me to actually KO a regular silverfish with Gravelly here, I have to actually crit hit him, so I have to actually jump and hit him on the way down, which isn't very easy. Oh, it's nighttime outside. Let's take another quick sleep. Day 123. No, 124. Spent a lot of Minecraft days in here. Right, over here. Well, it's a good thing I have the wood out, although I need my sticks as well, because I'm going to need to create at least one pattern. But let's double check what a scythe is, just to make sure that we actually need this thing. Scythe. Large swinging area. It can be used to harvest crops, leaves, and is a decent weapon. So presumably this would work. Yeah, 3x3 area. Presumably this would work on grass as well. Sorry for that brief cut there. Had a phone call. So yeah, the scythe should in fact work for us. We'll need scythe head, tough rod, tough binding. So it shouldn't be too hard. We will of course make the scythe head out of just stone, so it's easy to repair. Scythe head. You in here. Nice stone. Scythe head. And then we'll need 2 tough rods and a tough binding. Tough binding. We really don't need a paper tough binding on this thing, so let's just make stupid spiders. Oh, what do we want? The handles, I think iron will be fine. So let's butt in. We'll need 3 for each handle. So 3 iron ore should cover it, because this will give us 6. And then the tough binding, I'm not sure if that counts as extra durability or not, by using bronze over iron. But I think I'll just use iron. This thing isn't too important. We just want to have a decent amount of durability, so I don't have to repair it quite as often. Still have to use the same amount of material for it to repair it, but I don't have to do the extra legwork quite as often. Oh wait, and I will need. Oh, we don't actually have a tough binding yet. Aluminum brass. I don't think we have any aluminum brass left. No, we don't. No, wait, no. Oh, wrong book. Wrong book. This one. Aluminum brass, 3 aluminum, 1 copper. Do we have 3 aluminum? Yes, we do. Okay. Got a bunch of aluminum. Well, not a huge amount, but a decent amount of aluminum recently. And 3 aluminum, 1 copper. Start putting these tough rods in here. Make sure they end up in the right spots. Take this over here, and we'll need a stone tough binding. Thinking about it, is there any extra, looking at our materials, any extra trait I want this thing to have? We'll already have stonebound. We'll already have reinforced 1. Obsidian. Could give it a reinforced 3. That'll help it last longer as well. We don't have any obsidian right now. Yeah, doy. Never mind. We're growing some at the moment, but it's gonna take a while. And writable, I do not care about on this thing. Some of the stuff we can't even get yet. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll just use iron. Molten aluminum brass. Tough binding in. Make a cast. Should have 7 left. Yep. Then we'll just make, we'll put the tough binding cast in, change to the iron, make the tough binding, then change to the ingot cast and just make a whole bunch of ingots of everything. There we go. And we shall call this oh, I just had a name idea that was absolutely terrible. Because it's, the entire handle is made out of iron, I thought, well, white. That would be a decent part for the name. And since it's collecting seeds, why don't we just put the word seed after it? No, that's a terrible idea. Absolutely abysmal idea. We'll just call this Gatherer, I guess. Just something simple. And what is the stats on this thing anyways? 1,000 durability. Yep, pretty nice. Mine speed 4. Not too important because it's a scythe. It's not going to have much difficulty on that. And make a bunch of aluminum brass ingots. I'll finish up making those ingots once I finish the episode here, but before we end off, I want to go actually try this thing out. And then in between episodes, I will, of course, work on all of our seeds here. In fact, grab these ones while we're passing by. Replant. Replant. Should probably make a water bucket, too, to kind of manually speed up some of this growth so we can get this stuff faster. How do you actually make that? Not a bucket. Watering can. Some extra utilities. Yeah, it'll make things grow faster. How do you actually... Oh, water can empty, right. So, stone and a bowl. I guess. Not sure what the bone meal does. Maybe you can add it to make it do better. Yeah. I've already killed most of the grass around our starting area here, but there's tons left over here. Let's go give this thing a try. 3x3 area. For the most part, it misses the short grass from biomes of plenty, but I'm not sure if that stuff gives us anything. Sweet corn seeds, strawberry seeds, tomato, raspberry. Should probably put my wood away. And we can just go to town with this. Collect as many seeds as possible. Like I think we just got Oh no, that's cucumber seed. I thought we got an essence seed there for a second. It will be a bit difficult trying to find essence seeds. Finding all sorts of different vegetables. Some more barley and cotton, which we don't really need. Got enough of both of those. Tons of regular seeds though. I'll take those. It'll be important for making all of our different specialty seeds. But yeah, I'm just gonna go around, try and find some essence seeds, work on those magical crops in between episodes, and figure out what exact stuff I want to, what tech stuff I want to actually build currently. What stuff I need. But that will be it for this episode. And I will see you guys next time.